Good morning and welcome. My name is Krista Jacobson and I'm the Director of Admissions here at the Alexander Dawson School. We're so excited to have you join us today to see a small snapshot of teaching and learning at Dawson. Today we're going to visit Miss Jobin Cozy's 5th grade math classroom. And Mrs. Cozy is a very exciting and engaging member of our faculty. She holds a master's in education from the DePaul University, and she also is an assistant baseball coach for our Dawson Bears baseball team. And I want to showcase today some of the things she does as she's teaching math to our 5th grade students. But before we step into the classroom, I just want to highlight things that she does for students to set them up for success as they transition from 4th grade to 5th grade, which is a middle school classroom, and the math that they'll be working on here. We use everyday math from early childhood through 6th grade. So the program is familiar to the students, and we really like it because it's cyclical and it provides a lot of opportunities for mastery. It also allows teachers to do formative assessing during the day where they can gather data real time about student progress and needs for support and enrichment. It also includes daily support and enrichment opportunities within each lesson. But I just want to stop here and showcase where they're working together in teams, and they're talking about 5th grade math. But what they did before is they reflected last year on 4th grade math. So the students talked about the units, so what they did well. Jack did well here, Isabel did well here. What they struggled with, so identifying the things that were difficult for them, and then the things that they enjoyed. So what Mrs. Cozy is doing is already setting them up for success to talk about the things that they're really strong at, but also the things that they struggled with. And they're articulating those things and they're identifying them. Also, this is a really excellent example of formative assessment. So what she has done here is she has, from the student's own voice, identified the things that they feel are strengths for them and the things that they need to work on. And so she has all of that information in her toolkit as she begins teaching. So today we're going to watch Number Talk. And Number Talks are an exciting and engaging short lesson where students verbally discuss math problems. This allows for all kinds of learning, but it also accommodates all levels of learners. It talks and shows about multiple solutions, but it also has to have them prove conceptual knowledge and multiple strategies. This way, students can hear other strategies and then activate the one that works best for them. So it's just arming them with a toolkit of really strong and exciting opportunities to talk about math and discuss it and to create a really cool mathematic community. So we're going to go inside and watch and listen, and at the end I'm going to circle back with Mrs. Cozy.
Okay.
And I mean 1,000 plus 9.
Okay.
100.
1,000 plus 100?
900.
900.
And then I got 1,900.
So as you notice here, they've already articulated the mental addition strategies that they're using. Before we stepped in, Mrs. Cozy announced they'll be graduating from mental addition math today and moving on to something else. But as we know, these are the beginning pieces of multiplication for them as well. Let's listen to Grayson.
And then, wait.
It's okay, right? Think about it. Thank you for letting him think.
While Grayson is talking, Mrs. Cozy is providing the support on the board to give a visual identifier of the things that he's talking about.
To get 2,000.
Okay. You're changing this up for me?
Yeah.
All right.
And then that was 2,000. And then I did. Wait, I messed up.
It's okay. What strategy do you want to use? I know, Charlotte, what'd you do here?
I'm adding up in chunks, but I don't know.
Can anyone help him? If you add this up in chunks, then how could you get this answer? Charlotte gave me a way, Boston. How could we add up in chunks? I'm just going to start here, Grayson. Grayson, can you call on someone that might be able to do this for you?
Well,
I mean, I would sort of do 900 plus 100.
Okay.
To start. And I would add 90 plus 90, 180. And 9 plus 7.
Okay. Can you tell me what you get here?
And then I would get, 1,196.
I like it, but what's 9 plus 7?
60.
Okay, and then what about up here, Bo?
1,000.
Okay, and then you added these three together, right? But what strategy is that? Is that adding up in chunks?
It's place value.
Yeah, that's more of a place value thing, right? And so, Grace, I think the lesson we learned is that, like, we have all these strategies, but some of them are easier to use on problems than others. And with this problem, trying to add a 990 and a 190 is probably not the easiest thing to do, but we can play with all of them, okay? All right, let's try another one, guys. Great job. Thank you for not interrupting, Grayson. And thank you, Grayson, for persevering through that.
So if you
498.
notice, Grayson had a lot of think time to work through
Plus
his strategy, and although
497.
he activated a strategy
Choose
that
your
might not
strategy.
have been the best solution, he was able to ask a community member for help who changed the strategy, but then they also discussed that. So as we're
Find the
working
strategy
through number
makes the
talks,
most
it's not actually about achieving the right answer, but also articulating strategies and understanding which ones
Like
may
it.
be best for
That's
each
your answer.
solution.
Stay with me, Ruby.
Ms. Cozy uses nonverbal prompts for students to show they're ready to share.
Yeah. Dylan, I saw your thumb go up first. What'd you get?
So I did 400 plus 400.
What's your answer first?
Oh, my answer is 995.
Yes.
And then I did 400 plus 400, which equals 800. Then I did 90 plus 90, which equals 180. Then I added 180 plus 800, and then I got 980. But then I added 8 plus 7, which equals 15. And then I added 15 plus 980, which equals 995.
Well said. What strategy did you use?
Maybe decomposing.
Yeah, that's decomposing for sure. What's a different way of getting to 995? Maybe you tried a different strategy. Kiki.
So I did 500 plus 500.
Okay. How did you get to 500?
I just added 2 to the 498 and 3 to the 497.
Okay.
And I got 500, and then I subtracted 5 because that's what I added.
Okay. Before there, you're moving quickly there. What'd you get? What's 500 plus 500?
1,000.
Okay. And then what do you want me to do now?
And then subtract the 5 that I added,
All right.
which is 495.
Okay. I love that you guys are giving her think time.
And, 990.
Got it. Yeah, Kiki, good job. All right, let's try another one. I know that you guys have more strategies, but I want to give you guys this couple more problems. And let's see what we have. Thank you so much, Dylan and Kiki. What about this guy here?
Please notice how engaged the students are as they're
Few
thinking. They use, like I said,
seconds.
nonverbal prompts to show that they're ready. They allow think time for peers
Isn't
in
it
their
awesome?
classroom. But they're also looking and identifying strategies that they'll be using as they get ready to share their solutions.
It's whichever strategy makes sense to you, right? Mr. Cole, what'd you get?
I got 1,010.
Okay, 1,010. 1,010. I love the hands. I love the hands, guys. Sabrina, did you get 1,010?
I got 1,100.
1,100?
Yeah.
Okay. I love it. What about you, Marin?
I got 1,020.
Okay, 1,020. Wow, I know I chose this one especially for you today. What about you, Reagan?
I got 1,110.
1,110. You guys agree? Yes, got it. Reagan, let's hear it.
I got that from doing 200 plus 800, which equals 1,000. And then I basically did the same thing to all the other numbers. So 20 plus 80 equals 100, and then 8 plus 2 equals 10. And then I added them all together to get 1,110.
You guys see that? Right? Love it, love it. That one was very tricky, especially with those triple ones, right? Different way. I know, Viviana, you wanted to give me another strategy for the last one, so let's hear what you got. How else can we do that?
I got 1,110 too, but I did making tens.
Okay.
I took the 2 from 222 and added it to 888, so that was 890, and then the other number was 220. So then I added 220 plus 890, which equals 1,110.
Well said. You guys see that second strategy? Awesome. All right, let's do one last one. I love your focus in here today, guys. Amazing. Last one, best one. 256 plus 342. So not as big, but let's see what strategies come out. Are you with us? Awesome. Great focus, guys. Like it, last time I said Mr. Cole, I was actually talking about this Mr. Cole right here. And Cole grabbed it, right? So this time, Hudson Cole, what'd you get?
I got 598.
Yes. All right, talk to us, buddy.
So I noticed that there were no like regrouping in that question, so I just did 6 plus 2.
So right away, Hudson's able to notice he's unable to regroup, so he's choosing a
And
different
then
strategy.
5 plus 4. That's 9, or I mean 9.
Okay.
And then 3 plus 2, 5. I just made them in their correct place value.
Okay, can you tell me which one you want to go on hundreds, tens, and
It
ones?
was 598.
Got it. All right. Any other strategies? Jordan, I saw that hand. Nice and tall.
I did 300 plus 200,
Okay.
and I got 500. And then 50 plus 40, which was 90. And then 6 plus 2, which was 8.
Got it. And then what?
And I added those together.
Okay. Did anybody try to add up in chunks? I added up in chunks. I don't know why. That was a strategy that spoke to me. Place value, like Hudson said, was really easy because no regrouping. But how could I add this up in chunks? And then we'll finish up here. How could I add this up in chunks? Who have I not heard from? I love the hands. Seems like lots of people. May I have I heard from you?
No.
Okay, let's add it up in chunks.
So without the 100, it's 25 plus 34, which is 59.
Okay.
Wait, 590.
Okay.
Wait, and then 6 plus 2 equals 8. And then 595, or 598.
All right. Thank you. So again, guys, we spent about a month on addition strategies, right? I told you guys after addition comes what? Subtraction. And so we are officially graduating. Say bye-bye, addition.
Bye.
So make sure you guys are using that on tests. You're double checking, but mental math is always good for you. Tomorrow we'll start subtraction strategies. Okay? All right, we're gonna jump into our lesson. For your lesson, you need the partner that you were introduced yesterday to. And I did change those slightly. We can talk about that. Please find your partner. You need your journal, your notebook, and a pencil. Meet me back on the carpet.
So we really we're so excited to see what an amazing math lesson that is. You can see that there's a lot of
Great work today,
engagement, that
guys.
students are articulating
Bye-bye,
their strategies and they're
addition.
mentally
Bye-bye.
solving larger addition questions. I'm going to take a minute to talk Mrs. Cozy about her feelings and some feedback on the lesson as soon as she's ready. Are you ready for
I am.
Mrs. Cozy?
Okay, can you join in the partnership for me? You guys can sit for a second, let's settle, and then we'll jump in about a minute, okay?
Hi. So please, everybody, meet Mrs. Jobin
Hi,
Cozy.
dear.
A very, very engaging and exciting dynamic
Yay, thank
addition
you.
to our faculty. Yeah. So can I just ask you 2 questions? Can you first talk about the value of number talks and why you spend time every day
Absolutely.
to work with students through that and how it's sort of set up?
Yes. So in my experience, mental math is very strong for students. I like to tell them that anything that you can do in your head, you can do on pencil and paper better. And so we're just learning strategies to enhance our mental math skills so that they can transfer transfer that to pencil paper.
Okay, and then are you able to do any sort of assessing from there or gather formative assessment or data every day as they're working through these number talks?
Absolutely. As you saw there, like I can identify who's actively participating and who's not, and just kind of pulling them to the side after the lesson to help them with these strategies. So it's a really good way to gather data informally on who's actually mastering these skills or who's not, and just applying that to their tests and their classwork. I think that the kids that can master this, they feel much more successful in math, which just leads to better math.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you so much for
Thank
having
you
us
so
in today.
much.
We're so sorry
Absolutely.
to interrupt.
Thank you.
Fifth grade. Well done. Congratulations. So good to see you. Thank you. We'll see you again soon. We're going to just step outside. Excuse me.
The children's class. Not purple, not yellow, but what?
I literally got chills during that math lesson, just seeing students that I've known for a very, very long time and how they are growing and just really, really comfortable and becoming mathematicians that are articulating conceptual knowledge and just seeing numbers in a different way and proving that number sense, through verbal conversations and then articulating multiple strategies. So thank you so much for joining us today. We are so excited to be back on Facebook Live. Please, if you ever, want to come by and visit, or if you have any questions, please utilize our admissions department. Again, my name is Krista Jacobson. I'm the director of admissions. We'd love to have you come visit. We'd love to have you take a walk around. And again, thank you so much. Have a wonderful week.